Nice. You hadn't come around. I didn't have a plan B. What's up? I got something on my face? Alright. Wouldn't recognize me like this. I'm Pearl. You know, your bestie. No, for serious. I'm legit Pearl. Not sure how I got this way. Here I am. Not sure where Marina went either. She's supposed to be with me. Hey. Don't tell me you don't remember Marina either. It's cool. Just woke up. Might take some time for your head to clear. That's regular me on the left, okay? And the one on the right is Marina. Got any idea where we should go from here? Marina's usually around to help me with that. Oh, duh. We should go find Marina. She'll know what to do. Come on, 8. Let's get going. Ooh, already 60 FPS. So apparently this came out last night. I thought it came out today, but I saw some people streaming it at like 9 o'clock. So we're doing it today. I have seen the intro, so I have seen this part. I know this is mostly just the tutorial. But any spoilers I haven't really seen. Is this for real? Wherever we are. It's nothing like Inkopolis Square Tower. Getting the heebie-jeebies. Keep your eyes open. Trouble's coming for us. Use these. Yes, I do remember how to use weapons. So this is not me playing Splatoon for the first time in like, I don't know, a year. Because I did play a little bit off stream just to kind of get a feel for the controls again. Because I am using motion controls. I am using tilt controls. Because we were going a little bit try-hard on Splatoon. You know, when it first came out. And honestly, I probably would have played more if the DLC was maybe a little bit more... not so spread out. Like, if part 1 was not just a new hub. Like, if part 1 was something like this, I probably would have kept playing. I think you two followed Marina's voice here. Say what? You know Marina too? First things first, I'm Oct. As for Marina and me, we go way back. From watching people, I know it's Oct. I would have said Act, but I'm glad I got the pronunciation correct. Assumedly, but I think it is right. For real? Yo, lead with that next time. I'm Pearl. This is 8. Cool meeting you, Oct. I've been in this area since I came too. I heard Marina's voice from the spire, so I came to find her. But those bony fish found me. I call them gelatins. They're why I'm trapped in an elevator. The spire's crammed with gelatins. Oh, like skeleton, but with jelly. I get it. This wound they gave me hasn't healed, so I'm stuck. Yikes. Things aren't looking super good for the home team, huh? Don't count us out yet. I've been waiting for an octoling with a drone. Said your name was 8. You're the one I needed to see. Okay, Pearl. I check out what happens when you set this color chip into that palette. Palette? I'm supposed to know what that is? Oh, you talking about this thing? You got it. I set this color chip into it. Okay, but whatever happens is on you. Goes nothing. Slap that chip in there. Don't know why I skipped the name. Whoa, is it me? Or did your weapon get stronger? Set a whole bunch of those color chips in here. You could walk all over those fishy freaks. No doubt. Play your chips right. You could make it all the way to the top. Whatever's going on in this city, Marina's in the thick of it. So I'd assume. But this injury on my left... this injury has left me sidelined. Our strike team will be limited to you two. We're on it, Oct. Deep breaths. Oh. I was thinking in real life. Deep breaths, Oct. Time to go find Marina. Button to the top floor. Love to, but this elevator only goes up one floor at a time. What? How come? I mean, I have to be patient? I'm in a hurry myself. But we play with what we're dealt. We'll just have to take it a little at a time. Now then, we're almost at the next floor. You ready? So I think it's impossible to lose, or at least they give you checkpoints. Actually, it might be possible to lose, but I don't think it doesn't really ramp up the difficulty until, you know, you get to the top for the first time. Each floor has an objective you need to clear. Take care of that, and go up to another floor. Your objective here is to destroy that portal. Also, the thing you set into your palette is a main damage distant color chip. Now that you set it, your ZR shot will do more damage from a distance. There's a practice target right there. See for yourself how your shots do up close and at a range. Ellie, want to science it up or jump right into the mix? So yeah, I played a bit off stream. Played some Salmon Run. Did about the usual. And just did some Turf War. Did not go well. Gonna be honest, Turf War did not go well. I played for almost an hour. And I think I only won one game. And that was like at the 1 hour mark. So I can't tell if I'm just bad or if everyone's just like insane now. I think it's maybe a mix of both. I knew 8 had it in the bag. Yeah, that was solid work. You're learning to make the most of your color chip. There are different kinds of color chips. You get one every time you head to a new floor. Here, I'll show you. Poison ink reduces the damage enemies take when they're on your ink. Count 3 portals this time. Same drill as before, right? No probs. Say there's enemies take say there's enemies that take more damage from your ink. I don't know what that was trying to say. I should have read the whole thing and not just partially. I'm sure it's self-explanatory, though. Oh, you can speed that up. Yeah, was kind of thinking about, you know, playing Splatoon a little bit more during Splatfest, but just never did. Just kind of fell off the Splatoon bandwagon. It wasn't even like the bandwagon, it was just like, just playing it in general. But ranked is tough. Ranked is very tough. And who knows, you know, I've got everything set up. I mean, it's not that tough. Like, all I did was plug the Switch into the capture card. But we're not playing other Switch games, so that helps. Lucky bomb drop. Increases the chance of enemies dropping lucky bombs. Lucky bombs explode from the closest enemy to the furthest. Okay. Lucky bomb? Lucky for who? Lucky bombs appear when you defeat enemies. They explode on their own for big damage. Sounds great. Always wishing a bomb would show up to blow away anyone harassing me. I'm guessing these are also predetermined. It's a can special. Fill half your special gauge. Okay, it's any direction. Gonna turn it up a little bit for me. I gotta get used to the motion controls again. I had my sensitivity all cranked up to maximum, so it's not gonna be the easiest. But I think it ended up working the best for me. And I can't imagine a lot of people playing this for the first time or playing this again in a long time. You know, are going to be using motion controls. Not seeing any portal. Different objective. This time, you need to ink that zone and guard it until time's up. Ah, kind of like Splat zones. Yep. But I don't see any way to get to the high ground with the zone. The wall looks ink-proof. Probably just need to glide from somewhere up high. where I come in. 8. You want a slow fall. Press it B while in midair. Okay. You can move while hanging on to land at a good distance away. Though it'll only work in octoling form. So just jump B. Feels like a Splatoon 4 mechanic. Potentially. I mean, I don't think Octo Expansion had anything that was used in like as any new mechanic in Splatoon 3. Like, not even in the story. Well, maybe in the format of how, like, levels are presented a little bit. But I think that's about it. Drone Killer Whale. Allows the Pearl drone to use the Killer Whale. Having 2 or more of this color chip reduces the required points accordingly. I mean, Splatoon 4 is, like, inevitable. It's honestly shocking to me that Splatoon 2 and 3 are both Switch games. But I mean, Splatoon 2 was, like, early on in the Switch lifespan. But it's not like we got a second Mario Kart, or ARMS 2, or another Smash Bros. Well, I mean, that wasn't really early. Okay, I remember seeing this one. Like an enemy will show up. That's how we get up. This funny little guy. Oh, it's automatic. I think if, you know, I stopped playing Splatoon 3 after the DLC, I think I have to come back for the final Splatfest. Because I like how they've done that since Splatoon 1. Where the result kind of leads into what is going to happen in the next game. I mean, we had to wait for the DLC for the Pearl and Marina one, but, you know, it's finally here, the Order versus Chaos. So I wonder if they have, like, something already prepped based on who wins, or if they just completely design the mechanic or story or whatever after the results. I would imagine they'd do it that way. Main range. Seems pretty good. They must have some ideas. But maybe not. Maybe they just completely, you know, just develop it after the winter. And then it just goes onto the development table and whatever worked. Oh, that's a lot more range. Kind of an annoying amount of range. I mean, now it's not so annoying. Wow. They cover the area up quick. We're on fire. Let's keep it moving. Don't stop till we hit the top. This is interesting. The next floor lets you choose your own objective. You get a different color chip for each one. Different difficulties too. Well, you're the one with the legs, 8. Where are you going? Ooh, main ink coverage. Kinda nice. New enemies. They're gelatins, just like the rest. You only have to beat 3 to clear the floor. Yo, they have wheels for feet? Won't that make them hard to catch? Well, whatever. Can take pretty much anything. 8. Got this. What did that say? Charge faster by tilting what? That was it? Sign up Marina on this floor either. Hope she's doing alright. Seems a little burnt out lately. Guess we've got a world tour to finish. And after that, I promised her we'd find a quiet spot together, take it easy for a while. We gotta save her. Fast. Sounds like Marina met the right people after she got free. But this is Marina we're talking about, so I expected as much. Well, you know what they say. No one knows you like the folks you grow up with. Plus, Marina had to learn the language when she got to the greater Inkopolis. So you gotta figure she's struggling at least a little. Love to sit down and swap Marina's stories. This ain't the time. Every second we spend chewing the fat is a second we're not finding her. I'm guessing the last floors are specifically going to be these ones. That's the end of the tutorial. Getting 2 enemies right after each other starts a lucky chain. The higher your chain goes up, the more likely it is that you'll see items or lucky egg bombs. I don't know why I call them lucky egg bombs. So basically, we want to go on Splatoon spree, huh? We were getting to we were gonna do that anyway. What's a Beyblade? Oh, they can also touch these. Oh no, it's a new enemy. You just use special. Hello? Let's not die in the tutorial again. We're up pretty high now, huh? Bet we're racking up the color chips. See for yourself. You can press X to check your palette. Okay. What's up with the range and power stuff over on the left? Those are color chip tones. Color chips come in tones based on their effect. Each tone has its own color and pattern. Reddish color chips are in the power tone. They mostly up your damage output. A once over at your palette will show which color chip you're heavy on. Should give you an idea of where your strengths lie. And if you're done checking your palette, time to move on to the next floor. Those things again. I don't remember them. The infinity balls. Where to the goal? Won't ever fall off the stage. Knock them around as much as you like. Yes. You're that 8? You don't need to hold back. The new color chip is a dodge roll attack. Puts a little bit of your a little bite. Brother, it's time to wake up. Really want. Push the infinity balls around using only those. In case you forgot, you do a dodge roll by tilting left stick and pressing B while you're shooting ink. Give it a whirl by dodge rolling over to that target. And I'm aware. I mean, dualies are not my favorite weapon. They're okay. But I feel like they could be really good. I just never used the dodge roll. The control room. Arena. Arena. Yo. Did you even hear me? Guess not. She's all tangled up in that weird machine. Intruders confirmed. Commence grayscaling. Sit tight. We're gonna get you out of there. Ready to rock, 8? That was a question, not a statement. But I like how there's a virtual boy on her head. I love how Nintendo doesn't shy away from showing it, even though they know it sucks. I mean, they put the Super Scope in this game. I wanted to play after they added that in an update, and then I just never did. I just never came back to Splatoon. I wish I did. The Beyblades? Oh. They didn't come over here. They have a lot of help. Heck. Oh, help. Gotta pay a little bit more attention. I'm like thinking I can just run and gun it. Unexpected barrier issue. Oh. Okay, the big guys are nightmarish. They only give you one roll, which is not great. I love the double piece. Dude, I hope we get that gear. As like our 100% completion bonus. That 8 and Pearl? Error. Grayscaling interrupted. Intruders confirmed disorderly. And order itself. Consciousness generated from... That's going way too fast. Fully realized. All things will be converted to memory. Alright, tutorial over. Hey, why is Splatoon so good? Why is it so good? It feels like just such a random thing, but it's so good. Please be okay. Oh, thank goodness, Pearl. It's woken up. There you go. Thank you so much for freeing me. Tries to see me in the flesh? Marina works some magic and bam, I'm back, baby. I'm really, really sorry. It was the dramatic days in Orderland module that stuck you in drone form. Did all the other stuff too. Say what? Dramatic days in... Yeah. Right. Let me back up a bit. This is the Memverse. It's a prototype VR, that is. Virtual reality that I made. Your virtual reality? Hold up. You're saying we've been in a fake place this whole time? That's right. The only real thing in the Memverse are our minds. That fuzzy cloud we met was Order. Took control of me and caused the whole Memverse to go haywire. Forcibly connected who knows how many people to the Memverse. Their minds were all in here. Their minds are all in here now. Which is how I got pulled into all this, I take it. Ah, so sorry. Never intended for you to get roped into this mess. It's fine. We have other problems. Like what to do about the situation we're in. Absolutely right. We need to do something about Order. Order's ultimate goal is a colorless world of order. A place where nobody has the will of their own. They just do whatever they're told, day in, day out. Order's using the Memverse to make the dream of that colorless I can't even talk! Changeless world a reality? What's its beef with change? Actually, hold up. I thought the Memverse isn't real. Even if it gets what it wants in the Memverse, who cares? The real world will stay the real world, right? Yeah, about that. Order is using what is called grayscaling to neutralize the will of everyone that's trapped here. So if someone goes through grayscaling here in the Memverse, it has an effect on the real person. That about sum it up? Dude, I like the Clip Studio, but like Splatoon Clip Studio? I mean, it could be Photoshop, which it probably is. That's pretty funny. Or After Effects, maybe? Yeah. Anyone who goes through grayscaling will slowly start to lose their will in actual reality too. And Order's just getting started. Plans to keep pulling people into the Memverse. If we don't stop it, people all over the world will lose their wills. Life as we know it will be over. Yo, that sounds bad. Not on our watch. Order. Again, I'm really sorry. This is all my fault. Nope, nah. I know you had good reason for making the Memverse. That creep Order hijacks your work, gonna be sorry it ever tried. We're all gonna kick that loser out together. Aw, Pearly. Say the coolest things. Get the show on the road. For realsies. Okay, maybe a little bit more tutorial. Maybe a little bit more. Been running some scans. Somehow, Order jacked up the threat level in the Spire as high as it'll go. Why's it gotta be? Why's it gotta go and do that? And what does it mean for us? Well, for one thing, the Spire is suddenly taller. But that's not the worst part. Run out of lives even once, and you'll get kicked out of the Spire. That'll probably happen since enemies hurt more. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing some challenge here. That said, I built the Memverse to begin with. Don't have to take this sitting down. Now that I'm outside the Spire, I can hack the system, overwrite the changes, and lower the difficulty. Whoa, you can do all that? Glad to have you back on our side. Thing is, I need pearls. I can see why people read that as Riz. Frizz. Should have been all uppercase. Nintendo. But you should have some pearls already, I think. There you go. Those pearls were generated when you came out of the Spire. Every time you leave, your color chips and membucks will automatically be converted into pearls. I'm gonna say Priz, man. It looks like it. So, like, we're probably gonna bite it in the Spire. But if we kick some butt first, we'll get some pearls? Giving pearls to Marina for hacks to make it easier will help us next time. Even losing helps us win. I like this plan. Here are the settings I figured out how to hack so far. Want me to fix something in your favor? Max lives. Okay, so I'm guessing more will open up. Or this is everything. One more thing. I have a palette for you. Try switching your palette. Let you use a new weapon. Early scans of those lockers over there show signs of other palettes inside them. When you saved me, I found myself with some keys for those lockers. Should have them, 8. Oh, but you can't change palettes while climbing the Spire. If you want to switch, make sure to press plus before getting in the elevator. Dev diary. Okay, I guess that's how they're doing the collectibles. Since I guess the floors are going to be random, you can't really put collectibles in them. I mean, you could, but it'd be weird. You'd be leaving it to random chance, and I know people love that. Agent 4's palette. Agent 4's palette. Oh, yeah, Agent 4. Who was that again? One of the new Squidbeak Splatoon members. Captain Cuttlefish introduced to us. Oh, yeah. One who was supposed to be such a big shot. That Agent 4's palette. What's Agent 4's palette doing here? Well, palettes are actually a representation of a part of someone's soul. I guess Order somehow pulled a part of Agent 4's soul into the members, turning it into a pallet. What? For real? Man. We better keep this with us. I pressed A. Still getting signals from other pallets in that locker. Keep opening them as we find keys. So we've got Umbrella. The normal splatter shot. I mean, what's the face in? Oh, that's who it's for. I see. It's their soul. And the foyer looks different. Bunch of stuff here. May as well practice a bit before going up the spire. Okay, you can still change them here. Just before the elevator. I get what you mean. But now it's for realsies. Oh, this is the virtual boy. Oh, relive memory. I guess it's to do that fight again. I thought it was actually like there, like we can get that equipment at some point. Listen, going might be tough ahead, but if we don't give up, I know we can make it. You know it. Let's get this party started. Don't worry about me. I made it to the end. Hey, pallet's all empty. Yeah, there's all the color chips you had converted into pearls. No color chips, no upgrades. You also have fewer lives than you did before, 8. Be careful. You'll lose all your lives, you'll be thrown out of the spire, and have to start all over again. Move speed. I don't want the move speed. Oh. That's a long way to go. Can we do it on one clean run? Probably not. It's probably scaled pretty hard. Hades style. That's fine. Hades is low-key kind of just really good. Even though Hades is not like my favorite roguelite, or even roguelike, because it kind of becomes one near the end. Still really good how it just has a system that kind of, you know, is roguelite, but then as soon as like you kind of finish it, it's like, hey, now the game is like, now the real game starts. So even though the game gets easier, it also like ramps up the difficulty. Shot spread reduction. Look at that. Oh, the move speed though? Grenade is maybe not the best one. Would love a bit of range. I think that's the next thing I'm going to look for. I mean, I wonder how difficult it gets. I mean, it's a Nintendo game in current era. But I mean, the Xenoblade one got pretty tough. Squid attack? No. This is a two-piece. And I guess it's just passive damage. Be nice. Oh, it's not the one I was thinking it was going to be. I mean, I guess if we had a Splat Zone mission, it'd be kind of good to have that one, but I haven't been seeing them. And I don't really know how common, you know, the different variant missions are yet. Like, I'm already trying to min-max. But I mean, this is not my first rodeo. We played Isaac, we played Hades, we played the Xenoblade roguelike. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Oh, Atomic Crops. Refill ink by defeating enemies. And that's also a lot of money. I haven't been paying attention to the money. That seems pretty good too. Oh, it's only 0.5%. It shows you. You know what? Let's go for that. I think that's the best one. I'm hoping it just doesn't like become, you know, damages the, you know, best upgrade. Even though I feel like every roguelike has that. But sometimes you can kind of get around that. Like, maybe if you don't get damage, you can get like a critical strike build going. It still is damage, but it's not like direct damage. I'm in trouble already. See, that felt like normal difficulty. The other normal difficulty one felt pretty easy. Oh, there's damage. Speaking of damage. I would imagine there'd be time limits on some of these at some point. So that was not optimal. Where did he go? Oh. Knew the passive damage would come in clutch. Guaranteed vending machine. Push enemies further with rushing attacks. Like reef slide. Yeah. Oh, roller brush. Okay. No, that's not good for us. Protect the zone. Oh, there's armor too? How do you lose it after the floor? Oh, this is bad. Oh, it goes up. The time remaining goes up. I don't know what happened to all the guys. Sticky ink. Ink bottle drop. Ink saver. On sub weapon. No, I don't see us using sub weapon too much. This would be nice. This would also be nice. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. You can totally see it, even though I'm mute. You can totally see it with the gyro controls. Also, I didn't check to see if I kept the armor. It looks like I didn't. It's per floor. Oh, those are the Order and Chaos costumes. Okay. I thought I recognized them, like in that one cutscene. I'm like, is that the Order and Chaos costume? I mean, Pearl's is different, but Marina's was the one in the opening. 4 years ago? Oof. That's definitely probably accurate. I like how that had a little animation. Oh, okay, and you unlock a little more lore. There's actually quite a lot. Not like too many, but enough to make it kind of interesting, I guess. Oh, there's even lore on these. Both of these are something I want. I want size. Because wouldn't size equal more coverage too? Maybe not. That was almost bad. Kind of a waste, but I think we're gonna get him this time. I wish I didn't let one of them get away. Oh, take care of the enemies. I'm glad I played a little bit of Salmon Run before this. Not today, but like as warm up for Splatoon. Don't go backwards. I didn't even plan it that way. It just happened. Increases damage dealt to enemies that are slowed by your ink or toxic mist. No, I don't think that's gonna help. Umbrella cooldown though, that might help. I actually forgot to use it. One key. Okay, so it's not so easy to get keys. Also, there were a lot of lockers. We're gonna have to do a lot of runs. I was hoping for a wall hit. That was mega greed. I want that. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna be dead. Okay, it does not restart the whole floor. I thought I got him in one hit. We're gonna be dead in one hit. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. Oh, it looks like you get keys even for using the pallets? Or maybe that means like there's 3 you can get for each. So if we had gotten to the next floor and completed it, it would have been like 1 key. And it wouldn't just like appear again. An extra life, damage reduction. I think that would actually be very nice to have. Broken armor jump. Oh, and all armor. I don't think that counts for or maybe it does. No, not on low health. Probably for armor only. Receive more membucks. But we didn't even see one floor. Not one floor. One shop. I know they exist. I have seen them way earlier than I think we got. But, you know, whatever. It happens. Maybe I just, like, went away, came back, and I saw them get one very early. So maybe not as early as I was thinking. +1 armor. Oh, this is only 10. Oh no, broken armor repairs itself. So there must be like an armor break. Anything that's cheap, I'm taking. $40 is not supremely cheap. I think like 30 or 10 is the cheap. Yeah, let's take this. Plus we have 60, so 230s make sense. Oh, that's just a single thing.